So the Fold 7's finally released and everyone's been doing reviews on the performance and how the phone functions. But as an avid gamer, I decided to take this review and see it in a different light and highlight some of the things that average people might care a little bit more about. So here's me unboxing the Fold 7 and experiencing it for the first time. It's a very premium feel, and as someone that paid their own money for it, I was very happy with the sort of quality that was provided with the unboxing experience and the actual quality of the phone. This device is my first foldable phone, but it's not the first time I've held a foldable, so I am used to the way the Fold 3 felt back in the day. You can tell that things have upgraded very well because the S23 Ultra, which I'm upgrading from, is almost the same size as the front screen, with the colour and vividness being almost identical. The audio speakers are usable. I wouldn't say they're anything special, but they're definitely great, and the bass isn't too bad on these devices. Where the magic really happens is when you open the foldable screen. A lot of people mention that the foldable screen feels a bit funny as it's not tempered glass, but from my experience I haven't had any issues and it's felt rather nice, with the crease being rather unnoticeable and easy to glide over. One thing I immediately noticed was that some apps aren't supported correctly when they're open in the unfolded window, but most apps are supported as they take the form of a tablet screen and they don't have many issues. One thing I didn't know when buying this phone is that when you're playing a game or certain apps and you open straight into the folded screen, then you have a view like this, where that you can move around the application, but if you want a full-size screen, you have to click the button in the bottom right-hand corner to open and restart the app, and it will launch the sort of tablet view. But having to wait a few seconds doesn't actually feel that long when you can play games on a full-size screen right from your pocket. But how do games actually perform on a device, and do they stutter or lag at all? Certain games like Dragon Ball Z, which I'm playing right now, don't have many issues and it feels very smooth and optimized successfully. But certain games like Wuthering Waves, which is notoriously known for having difficult performance, and other games like Zenless Zone Zero do have moments where they suffer with FPS drops. One thing I noticed while downloading games is that the device does get rather hot when transferring files or downloading files to the device. Most of the time this isn't an issue, but it's just something to be wary of if you're playing games for a long time and downloading lots of games or files onto the device. One thing I absolutely love is the multi-screen view that you can do with apps. This is where you can drag 1, 2, or even 3 or 4 apps into the corners of your device and play things or watch things at the same time. This feature is absolutely great if you have a favourite streamer or like to watch videos in the background while playing a game that doesn't require too much thinking, or that can be played at a slower pace or idled entirely. Some apps aren't supported in this multi-window feature, but you can resize them as well if they are supported, meaning if you want a certain layout like YouTube so you can read through comments or select a new video, then you can play your favourite games while doing this as well. Also, when playing a game, you can select the pop-up menu in the bottom left by swiping up on the device and clicking the little button. This allows you to select any of the options that may be helpful, such as touch protection or recording your gameplay, and you can also pop out a window if the app doesn't support multi-window viewing. This is great for checking out a quick thing if you're confused or stuck at one point in your game, or to check out the best guide on a certain tactic or feature. And once you're done, you can just close the window and get straight back into your game. If you constantly play the same combination, such as a game and YouTube, you can select this and make it an app pair, which makes it a lot easier just to get straight back into the action. The screen can still be used while it's partially folded, which means you can have fun moments like this if you really wanted to. This means you can be creative with the way you work or play. It also means that you don't need to have a stand for the device, as the stand is the device itself, as you can just fold it up like this and watch a video while you browse or sort out anything else on your phone. One thing that I don't like though is that you either have to have the front screen or the cameras exposed to the desk, and it might rattle around a little bit as the cameras do have a slight bump, which is a tad bit annoying. You can also mimic the style of a keyboard in this mode, and it makes typing a lot more easier and a lot more fun as well. But it is also a bit more annoying as mistakes are more likely with free fast tapping, as all the keys are a bit close together. I really think the Fold is a great device, as it's really easy to use, pick up and play, and just take anywhere, because the portability with having a normal smartphone and being able to open it up like this and have it round as a pocket tablet is great to just have anywhere. If you are able to pick one up, then let me know what you think down in the comments below and what games you're playing so I can check them out too. But if you are deciding on whether to pick this up, and especially from a gaming point of view, this phone is pretty amazing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.